fart?
No.
What smells like a fart?
That wall.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to a Yarn Shop podcast. I think it's episode 12.
So you're not sure?
I'm
Where's your phone? Have you not checked?
No, I'm 80% sure it's episode 12.
Okay.
So, hello.
Hello.
This is a podcast where we talk about being yarn shop owners, the things we get up to, how difficult it is.
Just rubbish.
Rubbish, yeah. Wherever the conversation takes us.
Yeah.
What have we been doing this time?
So, I think, first of all, we should talk about my prostate exam. So, I did some filming of it.
Here's the footage.
Wow, lots happening. We went to the knit show.
In Harrogate, yes, which is a trade show for a lot of brands that we stock. So similar to the Sirdar one that we went to a few weeks ago. That seems ages ago now, doesn't it? We went to this one which had King Cole, Rico, Bar-Amu, West Yorkshire Spinners, Stylecraft, James C. Brett,
Groves, Viridian.
Yeah.
Everyone that you can think of.
Fibre Spates.
Just a lot of great brands.
Some that we do stock, some that we don't stock, some that we'd love to stock.
Some that we don't stock, but we're going to stock.
Yeah. But yeah, so we had a really good day there on Monday, and we've got lots of.
It's a weird period of the year where we've had our summer slump.
Yeah.
And now it feels like we're gearing up for winter.
But that's also scary because you're basing it on what you think is going to happen.
Yeah.
How many customers you think you're going to get, how much money you think you're going to take, how much wool you're going to sell. All we have to go on is last year.
Well, last week we did a great week.
Yeah.
This week started great.
Yeah.
Yesterday, awful.
Awful day yesterday. Really, I don't know.
And we launched 3 new yarns.
4.
3 new,
yeah.
4 with the extra colours. So I thought that'd have customers coming in.
Yeah.
Because we've been hyping it up for a while.
I don't know, it was a Wednesday, wasn't it? So maybe.
We've had slow Wednesdays, but God, that was awful.
Wednesday is generally our quietest day, but yesterday was really, really bad.
Which is stressful because... Oh, we've had the delivery.
Oh, no, hang on.
Pause it.
A little while later.
It's back to that time of year where we keep getting deliveries all the time.
Yeah.
What was we saying?
Wednesdays, usually crap.
Yeah, Wednesdays are our quietest day. If ever I need to have a day off to do housey things.
Or accounting,
that's the day that I do it on. Because it's our quietest day. But yesterday in particular was just awful. I don't know if it's because it was raining in the afternoon. It's giving out rain for the next week, though.
Yeah. It's just stressful because we've got invoices coming in from the show, invoices from before the show, deliveries that are coming up. And it's like, have we made the right buying choices? Because nobody's coming in.
Yeah.
And you're like,
can't sell it if there aren't any customers, can you? But we did meet some other yarn shop owners as well. Met some for the first time and then saw some that we already knew, which is always lovely. And it was also nice to know that they were kind of having the same worries. Like,
yeah, and
they've just had their slowest period and they're buying stuff that they can't really afford, but they need it so that they've got stock for the winter.
It's running any business, but a yarn shop is like gambling. And I've got an idea in my head for
Oh, put your teeth in.
Yeah, so we met some really great. I've just sorry for the cut. I just started drowning while sat here.
Oh,
what a day! Yeah, I've had a video idea to talk about this whole idea that running a yarn shop feels like gambling. So if you want to see it, let me know. Yeah, it's good that we're not the only ones that had an awful summer.
Yeah.
Talking to other businesses and other traders, like everyone's got this same feeling that this summer was...
They're spending money that they haven't got on stuff they don't know if it's going to sell and they're just hoping.
Yeah. But they've kind of got to do it because summer was crap and this is the only time you really, as a yarn shop, make any money.
Yeah. October, November, December.
Yeah. Well, there's a French yarn shop that the lady popped in here a couple of times, and they just shut for a month because it's too warm, it's too quiet, and financially it makes no sense to be open. And you kind of look at that and go, maybe we should do that. Because we don't get breaks or holidays.
No, well, we had, 3-day holiday?
Yeah, in Wales. And this is our 8th day in a row.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing. Because we've been so busy and we did an event at the weekend as well as going to the knit show on Monday, we haven't had a day off. This is day 8 and we've still got 2 days to go and an evening event on Saturday. So
it's full on.
It's full on, and it's tiring.
Yeah, but the event on Sunday, days are blurring. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, I'm glad that the weather held out. It did threaten to rain on us, and we had a gazebo, but our gazebo
it did rain, but it was
sides.
Yeah, it rained, but it was straight rain. It didn't come sideways.
Yeah.
So we were just chilled under the gazebo, and it wasn't heavy rain. It was like a light shower.
Yeah.
It was just a nice chilled out event in a village. Like, so many lovely people, so many lovely crafters. As much as you hate working on your days off, stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, it's quite fun, that.
Yeah, and it's all like awareness and getting your name out there as well. We've met some people that didn't know that we were here, or people that haven't been in for a few years.
Or people heard the business was for sale and then just assumed it had gone.
Yeah.
And hadn't sold. So it was nice to, like, reintroduce the business.
Yeah, and we have got a couple more events coming up before Christmas.
I've got the Christmas Nottingham Castle one.
Yes, Dan's at the Nottingham Castle Christmas Market on the Friday. We're not doing the full weekend this year, but if it's worth it, then next year we'll look at doing the full weekend.
We've talked about doing the full weekend last year. The problem is it's so long those days, because I think it's like 12.
Yeah, 12 hours.
Yeah, they're really long days. Logistically, it's a bit of a ball.
And one of us would have to be there. One of us would have to be in the shop. Because it's in November, that's a really busy Friday, Saturday. So actually, we probably do need 2 people in the shop.
But then, are we going to be busy enough to warrant?
So we need to have somebody to help us in the shop, which then we have to pay. So then we need to make at least their wages and the cost of the stall back at the market to warrant us going. So before we even go, well, no, because then you have to have extra stock to take to the market.
And you've paid to do the market.
Well, yeah, the cost of the stall, yeah.
So you're in the minus before you begin.
You're already like £500 in before you've even done the event. So it's got to be worth doing. And also the setting up time. If our daughter needs to go into childcare for longer hours, we have to pay for that at nursery. So it's all cost, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think if Friday goes well, we'll look at doing it
next year.
Well, that's why we've slowly dabbled in events. The A-Up market was easy for us because it's literally 5 minutes away down the hill. So for us, it was one of those things where if we needed to swap for toilet breaks, it was easy. If we needed to get more stock, just whip it down there. The garage, we live 5 minutes away from the garage. So for us, it's not a long event. We can grab the stuff in the morning, do the event, and then it's 5 minutes home with the stuff. It's nice and simple.
Last time we did the garage, though, we did say that one person could have done it, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but that was because it's really quiet.
Yeah, so we're back there in October. We'll both be there.
I enjoy doing the events. It's just the logistics of it.
It's the setting up and the packing down that I don't like.
Well, the Sunday one I liked as well because you could literally pull the car up, unload it at your pitch.
Yeah.
And we was a well-oiled machine packing away, weren't we? We were like bish bash bosh ready. Car loaded in a minute, off.
I think we learned from the event that we did on Sunday that we take too much usually to events.
Well, yeah, because we're a yarn shop. I mean, look around you. In our heads, we want to take everything. Realistically, we can't. Then you play that game of, well, if we take that, is that going to sell, or would people rather have this? Mm-hmm. What do you take? I think we found a really good balance, though, on Sunday.
Yeah, so we need to write it down.
Yeah.
So we remember for next time.
But learning curves.
Yeah.
We've talked before about eventually getting to a point where we can afford, like, I'm a musician, so flight cases that we can open up and it have shelves in it for wool. So eventually we'll get to a point where we could have events where we wheel in 5 cases that all clip together and then it's walls of wool. And it's something a bit different, but it still feels like the shop. But obviously money, time, investment, how many events do we need to do to make up the cost of investing in something like that?
And each event that we do as well, there's like little bits that I want to add to the stall to make it look more like us. So
Like a sign.
Like a sign, yeah. For the past year, I've been saying I'm going to make a banner, and I have all the stuff. It's downstairs, ready to be made.
You did start a banner and you lost it.
I did start a banner last year. I crocheted the letters, knit Nottingham, knitted a banner, and then I lost the crocheted letters. I've still never found them. I don't know
and
where
they're in
they
our
are.
house somewhere.
They're in our house.
I bet our daughter's put them somewhere.
Probably. We lost our hairbrush for about 2 months the other week and the other month, and found it just ferreted away in a paper bag somewhere. But yes, I want to make a banner that says Knit Nottingham that we can put over our table. I have all the stuff. I will do it before the next event. Mark my word. Oh. And then this time when we was at the event, I was just looking around and I thought, oh, we could do with some bunting. So I started crocheting some bunting.
Have you lost the bunting?
No. It's...
Do you know where the bunting is?
No. No, I haven't lost the bunting. I think it's in the basket that the Granny Square competition's in.
Hannah hopes it's in the basket, the Granny Square competitions.
So, I'm going to finish the bunting, because even if we haven't got a gazebo at an event, it could go like behind us. When we did A Up Market, we put those crocheted hoops that we've got, and they look cool, just to draw people's attention.
Yeah, that's why we keep getting hold of these every time we order Opal socks. Because we'd like to get to a point where we've got so many of these that we can almost have a wash line with socks hanging up it. Because it's just the little things that people look at from a distance, go, what the hell is that over there? And you go over and you're like, oh, it's a knit shop.
Yeah, and you don't normally see knitting shops at events and markets, do you?
No.
So...
Shall we talk about the knit show then?
We talked about the knit show.
Well, we didn't talk about what we saw.
Oh, okay, sure.
We did the fastest Granny Square competition outside your boot.
We did, yeah, in my boot. Hannah had to go from Pretty Knits.
Snatched first place right out of Rose's.
I can't believe it. She was so quick. And left-handed as well.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
So, Pretty Knits Wool Shop.
Hannah.
Rose's blacklisted you.
Yeah, she'll never come to you now.
And then you just casually gave her a child's torso.
Oh yeah, we had some mannequins that I was giving to Hannah, and there was 3 torsos and a child mannequin that I discovered.
Anyone going in and out of that event must have gone, what the hell are they doing?
I know. We like to do some dodgy dealing.
Yeah. And we met Gareth from Manchester Wool Shop.
We did. He was lovely. So
very tall.
I did not expect
very
him
handsome.
to be so tall. Yes, very handsome as well, and lovely to talk to.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're going to Manchester in a couple of weeks' time for a gig for our anniversary.
Is that okay? Yeah, I knew that.
For our wedding anniversary. It's the first time that we're stopping away from our daughter ever.
That's for
the night.
Reasons. We both just need a lie-in.
Yeah, can't wait.
And I just like a hotel breakfast. I don't know if anyone else gets this.
Yeah, but I'm worried that we're going to have a lie-in and miss the breakfast.
We fucking won't. I'm going to have like 12 clock set. I'm going to have them call us.
Oh, well, anyway, so we're going to try and pop in to see his shop, because I just want to have a nose.
And we had some really great chats about yarn brands and yarns that we're looking at. And it was just... This is why I like other yarn shops so much, talking to them. Because, like with Gareth, he was kind enough to give us a bit of his time, talk about some yarn brands that we're thinking of bringing in and what we should know, what we might not have thought about things. And we left going, right, I think that might change a few things. It's very easy to go, do you know what, that source will gatekeep that information. But the fact people are so open to like have chats, share their knowledge and experience, because we are realistically babies in all of this. Yeah, it's just really nice to have a community that's we're all kind of fighting for the same team, as it were.
Well, I always say it. I don't understand it when people are competitive with each other because we're all on the same team.
Yeah.
We're all in the same job. We're colleagues.
Besties.
But some people, some other yarn shops, like to create beef where there is no beef.
It is what it is.
But look at me, we aren't like that, and we don't come across that very often.
Yeah.
So, well, speaking of that, and should we talk about this sock?
Yeah. Don't spill that.
So last time we talked about the Lucas, I don't know how you
Luke
say it.
XS Woolen Walk.
That we found when we was on holiday in Wales, and I have knit a sample. It's great, I love it.
Why does that look so short?
Because I've got small feet.
This bit.
It's fine.
Is it an ankle sock?
It's just a regular sock. I'm
sure my socks go higher than
I
that.
always knit. Well, no.
Okay.
I was knitting a sock yesterday, another sock, obviously, and a lady said, "Oh, a child's sock," and I was like, "No, it's for me."
Yeah. With your doll's feet.
Yeah, so I have knitted it, and I did. Somebody in the last video recommended the Hermione Everyday Sock pattern, which I have seen before, but I've never done it. So I did it. I did this in the Hermione Everyday Sock, just so that it has a little bit of texture. I thought that would be a little bit different for me. And I'm not sure whether it works with this wool in particular because it's so patterned.
Looks nice though.
Do you like it? So I've only knit one sock at the moment, but I like it. It's been blocked.
Don't you only ever knit one sock?
No.
Where's
I
my
only
other
knit
sock
one
then?
of your socks. Your sock's huge. It's like 104 stitches, so that's why. And also, I've got an announcement to make, Dan. Can I have a drum roll, please? I have decided that I am going to, instead of knitting a 64 stitch sock, I'm going to try knitting a 60 stitch sock for myself.
I don't know what that means.
I always cast on 64 stitches for my socks, and I wore a pair of my knitted socks yesterday, and I thought, do you know what? These could be tighter. So the next pair of socks I knit for myself, which will probably be next week, I will do 60 stitches instead of 64, and I'll report back because everybody's invested.
Does anyone care?
So I have knit a sample. I really like it. We are going to be bringing it in. We are more interested in the plain colours than the variegated, because I feel like we will get the variegated ones in, but I don't think they're going to change the colours up as often as Opal does. So once you've done the variegated, you've kind of done it.
Yeah, once you've bought this colourway and made a pair of socks,
You've done it.
You've done it.
So I am more interested in the plain colours, which are 50 grams. So then they'll be really good for heels, toes, and cuffs and stripy socks and all that jazz. So yes,
we'll have it in. It's a good starter sock, £3.50 a ball.
Yeah.
But we are still on the hunt for something like Opal, but in 50 grams that changes quite often.
Yeah.
But not as often as Opal, because good God, it gives me a headache.
Oh, you mean the colour ranges?
Yeah.
That's the problem. We find we'll get a new collection of Opal in, it'll sell really well, and then they just stop it. What are you looking for? That one,
This?
yeah. So we tried to order some more of this, Merino,
Wallet.
the other day, and they're not doing it anymore.
And
But we do find with Opal, so this is mixtape. We got this in, was it last year or was it earlier?
this year, a couple of months ago.
And they've stopped it now, but they have bought a new collection out, which is called Heroes, which is very, very similar. The
It's
colours
strange.
are very similar.
So we went to the Viridian stand, because last year they had loads of socks on display
Yeah.
and sock yarns. It was quite exciting. It seemed to reduce down this year.
I think all of the stands seemed reduced down.
Oh, yeah, all of the stands seem to have cut down a bit. But yeah, they want enough Opal. Last year, I feel like there was loads of Opal Rangers
Coming out.
and had just been released, and we went a bit mad.
Yeah.
We kind of struggled to go mad on sock yarn this year.
Yeah, but we really did sell sock yarn last year, so we need to
Be thinking about
we
it.
need to be thinking
We did
about
buy
it.
some,
Oh yeah.
and we bought a hand-dyed looking yarn from Knit Pro.
Yes.
I'm in two minds about it. I think the price point, brilliant,
Yeah.
and we're struggling to keep hand-dyed in stock with you.
It does. Yes, it does look like well,
It is
It is
hand-dyed.
hand-dyed, but it's mass-produced hand-dyed. So it's made by Knit Pro, who make needles and notions and all of that. The colours that we've chosen, beautiful. I've ordered an extra one of the colours to make a sample, obviously.
Yeah.
And we get a lot of people asking for hand-dyed, but we get a lot of people asking for hand-dyed because they want to buy something that's been made in Nottingham.
Yeah.
So it's not going to fill that gap. But for people who want a hand-dyed look, but it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, because I think it retails for 15. Like some of the hand-dyed brands that we want to bring in, like Ducky Darling things, they are slightly more expensive. That's because it's small, it's local.
You're kind of spending £21 on a skein of 4-ply hand-dyed 100 grams.
Yeah.
Which is normal. That's completely normal. But this one is about 15, I think. The colours are gorgeous. We'll show you next time because it's not arrived yet. And I might have even knitted up a sock by then.
It's almost baby steps. Let's bring that in because it was cheap to bring in.
We've only done maybe 5 or 6 colours, so just to see how it goes.
Because we can order it in ones essentially.
Yeah.
It was cheaper for us to bring it in, dabble, and see how it is. I know it's got the Knit Pro name attached to it. That's what makes me think, we do still want to bring independent hand-dyed. That's not going anywhere. That's still on the cards. If you've popped in and asked us about it or spoke to us about hand-dyed, you'll know the reason we've not done it yet is simply because it can't go in a tube. It's got to hang up. The reason this hand-dyed caught our attention with Viridian was because it was a huge wall of it and it just popped. So where our needles and notions are at the minute, that's what we're thinking will be for independent hand-dyers. We'd like to have some permanent stuff, some rotational stuff. The problem is we can't just take all of that off because where do we put it? That's next year's job. But it was there. We can buy it in singles. The colours were great. There was 10% off at the trade show. Let's give it a go. And if people buy that and it's great quality, then we know that people are going to spend 3, 4, 5 quid more for something local and independent. So it's sort of building people up essentially, like we have done with other brands.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else we saw. Oh, we saw, and I've put this on stories.
Oh, there's a fly in my tea.
Dear Liza, dear Liza. We went to King Cole, did our restock.
I was enjoying that.
They gave us this tote bag. They gave us this. So it's their 90th.
90th. Is it birthday or anniversary? I don't know.
I don't know.
But this tote bag is a good quality one.
Great quality tote bag.
Yeah.
If you know me, I love a tote bag. Wooly Wayne, if you're watching. Go on, you know what I want for my birthday. Anyway, we did our order restock and they gave us this. Now, I'll be honest, I would never make it because I can't.
It's crocheted.
It's crocheted, 6mm needle. I just love it. Very tactile. So it's supposed to be where is it? Like a blanket that looks like a bunch of flowers.
Bunch of roses.
A bunch of roses. They're not selling it.
No.
This was just a gift.
90 years in full bloom.
90 years in full bloom. I don't know why they're not selling these. I feel like if King Cole sold these for like 12 quid.
For Valentine's
Day. There was 3 colours. There was this one, yellow and a pink.
Mm-hmm.
They'd fly out. Launch it on Valentine's. For Valentine's. 12 quid. What is there more to say? It's just very tactile and I love it. We've put a poll out because you're not keen on this, are you?
I'm keeping my opinion to myself.
Well, Hannah from Pretty Knits, where we was talking to her, was like, "Have you seen what King Cole's giving you?" And as soon as she pulled this out, I was like, I need that.
No.
I don't know why I need it, but it needs to be in my life, and I have one. But we put a poll out on Tuesday, and we're giving this away.
We are.
One lucky crochet will be winning this. We're not sure how we're going to do the giveaway, but follow our socials.
We could give it away during your extravaganza.
Yeah. So Yarn Extravaganza, we'll do it then. There you go. We're brainstorming on the spot.
There we go.
So follow our socials if you don't already.
That's proper behind the scenes.
Yeah. Look out for this, and we'll be giving it away to somebody.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have to come in and show us it made if you're local.
Did they have a made up one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
I was gonna go film it, and then we just didn't get a chance.
Oh, I didn't see it.
What else did we do? Went to Rico.
Yeah.
Not a lot of new exciting stuff. There's something coming out in January, which I'm very excited about, and I just put the order in straight away for 1 box of it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying on that.
But it would be great if that came before, but it's not going to.
I wish it had come for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's coming out in Jan, so yeah, we'll talk about that more when we can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was.
The other.
Yeah, but before that,
Oh.
I'm just building the tension.
Um.
No, right, cool. Let's move on. So, we know about these from
I've known
Manchester
about
Wall.
them for years, and I've always looked at them online. I've never bought anything from them. I don't know why. I just never. I've had a project that I wanted to do in any of these yarns.
Yeah.
But we spoke to them. They were lovely, and we bought.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he had a green jumper on, and I was just taken for it.
Owen.
I think it was Owen.
Yeah. But you can buy a sample pack from them basically, and because we were there, usually they post it to you, but because we were there, they let us pick the colours that we wanted for the sample pack and bring it away with us, and then we just paid for it on the day after.
So we've got a bit of everything.
Hang on, we've not said what it is.
Well, let's just take all of this out.
It's...
This is all the samples that Hannah's making. I mean, how many people, comments below, would actually just love to have a tote bag full of British yarns?
I know.
Look at this.
We bought it though.
By the
Just
way,
give us.
I'm nowhere near being done.
So it's from Baramu, if you can't see on the tote bag. So we are very interested if anybody's used Baramu before, what they thought of it, what they made with it, which yarn from them that they used. We are definitely wanting to get in the Donegal Twist DK. It's beautiful. It's a mixture. Is it merino and Irish wool?
Yeah.
Yes, and the colour range is just lovely, isn't it?
Look at this jumper. This is what Owen was wearing.
This is the guy that we met.
Yeah. That's the green that they do in this yarn.
There's a couple of greens. That one's a really nice one. There's one that's a bit brighter, isn't
Yeah,
there?
yeah. Well, we sort of
obviously the
when
mustard is incredible.
we sort of walked past them on the way in, and then when we'd done all our bits there and was going to the next hall, we was like, oh, we'll have a look at Baramu. Clocked the jumper, loved it. Clocked this hanging up, loved it. And that's it. They gave us a little book to go away and look at. One of these, which has like little
Swatches of everything.
swatches yarns.
Oh,
That one's got like prices on and stuff, but like little swatches for us to have a look at.
yeah.
So we looked at it over lunch, and then, well, the plan was to go back and have a big chat with them, but because of where we went and everyone we spoke to, we kind of was running out of time.
We got back to them 5 minutes before the show closed.
Yeah, they were packing up. So we just went back and spoke to them about samples. We set a wholesale account up, and this just ticks the boxes because we brought Laxton's in, spun in Yorkshire, British wools, and it has gone so well. We've got Ballonard for Scottish. The colour palette for this is incredible.
Yes. We won't be able to bring all of it in because we haven't got space, so we've got to pick which colours we want to bring in first.
Yeah.
This is another one of theirs. This is Pip. So they do Pip Naturals, Pip Colour Work, and Pip Tweedle Pip. I like that one. So that's like equivalent to Jameson's of Shetland or Jameson and Smith. So if you're doing all your Fair Island stuff, what is it? Oh, this one.
This one I definitely want to bring in at some point.
This is called Coast. So this is 200 grams. It's Aran weight, and it's 100% wool, 100% British wool, and it's a toothy yarn.
It feels how you
Very-
would feel if you picture an Aran wool in your head. That's sort of how it feels. It don't feel as scratchy as you might think.
It was very plump in the jumper that they had as a sample. It was rounded. I can't explain it.
Yeah. Right, we're going to have to quick fire this because we're going to be opening the shop soon.
Oh, well, I've got all this to talk about as well.
That's what I was saying, quick fire round.
Okay, so this is Skipper 5-ply Guernsey. Lovely colour as well.
Some of these yarns we'd never think of.
No, this is Eden DK. So this is the GOTS certified organic British wool and alpaca blend.
So that'll sit next to Garth North if you brought it in.
Yeah. There's Woodnote DK and
Oh,
Woodnote.
that really smells farmy.
I
I love that.
Woodnote DK and Woodnote Aran weight. These are beautiful. This is BFL Masham and Merino. Are they both?
Those two.
Oh, and this is BFL and Masham blend. So, I mean, the colours that we've chosen are incredible. This one is a 4-ply. This is Eden 4-ply. So, again, with the GOTS certification. This one is a linen. It's called Linseed, 60% linen, 40% cotton. It's a lace weight, this one. I don't think we've got enough lace weight customers to bring that in at the moment.
Yeah.
This is called Breeds. So it's 100% breed specific British wool. I don't know which breed this is, but I believe, is it one twist of dyed and one of undyed twisted together? I can't remember. I read about it.
Lovely colourway.
And this is Natural Meadow, which is a chunky 100% wool. Oh, the colour's the same as my. But that's beautiful. Very loosely spun.
Yeah. So we're going to have a look at it. We're going to, if you're around, pop in, have a squish. Obviously with price points, like with the linen and stuff like that, we're not just going to go, yay, let's bring it in.
Yeah.
We need to make sure there's a market there. The chunky, we need to make sure, because we do want to bring a wool chunky in, but obviously it's going to be expensive to bring in and it's going to be expensive to the customer. So we just need to make sure price points are there. The reason for the Donegal is because price point is very close to Laxton's. Laxton's has been really popular for us since we launched it. The wool tracers flew out, so we know there's a market there to bring something alongside it. And then we've got Garth and all that will go alongside it, which is a similar price point. So we know that's an easy one to introduce into the shop. The Aran, I think that goes out at 20, 21. So that's...
No, I think it was 23, 24.
Okay. Which is obviously a lot more.
Yeah.
So we just need to consider that. But I like it.
I do as well. I've not knitted anything with any of them yet, but I will be.
Yeah.
When I've got a chance.
So we're opening soon, so shall we talk about new yarns?
Yes. So this week the new Sirdar yarns launched. We've been talking about it for months. We first saw it in May, and I've got hiccups. And I think then when we did a podcast, we were saying how excited we were, and that we loved everything. Well, now we can finally share it with people.
Yeah.
So
this has been sat downstairs for a week, and it has been so difficult to not just put it on the shelves.
I know. We could have if we wanted to, but we wanted to wait for the official launch date. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had any left to do. So this is the first one. This is called Soft Down DK. It's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And it's kind of like a mohair-y look. It's a lightly brushed yarn. So if you are looking to do a mohair project, like something where it says hold one strand of this with one strand of mohair, this would be a really nice budget-friendly way to do it if it's something, because those projects can get expensive.
Yeah.
If it's one of your first projects using mohair, if it's one of your first projects in general.
It can be daunting holding two yarns together as well.
Yeah, if you're a bit scared of doing that. And this is a really good way to do it. So it's £5 a ball, which is an amazing price as well. For
343 metres.
100 grams, 343 metres. There's 16 colours. And I don't think there's a bad colour.
That's some of it up there.
Yeah.
2 balls make a small project jumper.
Yeah.
I think it was.
And I made this bonnet here. I made this bonnet here, and I still have a little bit left over from one full ball. So it does go a long way.
Yeah, scarves and hats as gifts. It would be great for as well.
On the ball band, it recommends 4mm needles. A lot of the patterns that they've released with it, because there's some amazing patterns with it as well, use 4.5 needles or even a 5, so that you've got a really nice light drape to it. And when we saw the garments made up at the trade show, which I think we do have some footage of that we can share now, we were surprised at how airy and nice and drapey and light the garments were. We didn't get a garment with this. Sometimes they do provide garments for us, but that's why I made the bonnet.
Yeah.
But really good. I think that's going to be really good for hats, for scarves, well, anything.
Just a really good DK, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really good. Really like that one.
Have a squish.
And then the next one is a brand new yarn again. So if you've used Sirdar Snuggly, they do DK and they do 4-ply already. They've now introduced a Snuggly Chunky. And I think this is in 22 colours, which I'm assuming
22.
I'm assuming they've done like their best selling.
Yeah, they've done neutrals, like vibrance.
Yeah. Oh, I've not bought pink with me.
That's all right.
But yeah, so this colour, this is called Squirrel. That's the perfect squirrel colour. And I've been looking at this in DK, and 4-ply as well. We are going to be bringing in the DK and 4-ply. Not all the colours of 4-ply, just a few to go with this. But it's so soft, so squishy.
Yeah, every time we've showed the sample jumper to people before launch, they can't believe how light and squishy it feels.
Yeah, and I also don't think it's obviously marketed as a baby yarn. It's 55% nylon, 45% acrylic, so it's got the durability of the nylon. But I can see people making jumpers for adults in this.
Yeah.
I don't see why you couldn't. They're 100-gram balls. How many meters are we looking at? 125 meters or 136 yards. And it's saying 6.5 millimeter needles or a 6.5 millimeter hook.
And again, if you want a chunky scarf in something really durable and soft.
And soft. It's going to be so lovely to wear near your face or on your head as a hat. But yes, the sample that we have in this is a children's jumper, and it is really squishy. It's in a fisherman's rib, which is squishy anyway. But yeah, I really, really like this one. I can't wait to make something in it. And I don't usually use chunky yarn.
But can we talk about our new chunky yarn that I'm very excited about?
The Spirit?
No, the Sirdar Stories.
Oh, you
Come
can talk
on.
about this then.
Sirdar Stories. This has been our most popular double knit since we launched it. Great for crocheting, as you know. Here's a sample of the new chunky version. So they've released 20 colours, and nearly all of them are in the DK range, but there are a few brand new colours that are in the chunky range. I'm wondering if they're using that to test the market to launch the DK next year. So really nice. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic.
So it's slightly different makeup to the DK because the DK is 60% acrylic, 40% cotton.
130 metres.
Yeah,
Just great.
yeah,
Lovely and soft. Really durable.
yeah.
Crochets really nicely.
Yeah, this is a granny square. This is as big a granny square as you can make out of one ball. So, I mean, you could make a small lap blanket with 4 balls.
Yeah.
But it's really nice to use. It is mercerized, so it's not going to go fluffy. It's just great.
It's just a good
Colour
all-round
palette
chunky.
again is amazing. The patterns that they've done for it this time are, I think they are all knitted. No, yes, they're all knitted. But I think that that's because for the spring-summer launch, they will do crochet patterns for summer in it.
Yeah,
So I think
we genuinely don't know that, by the way. We're
No,
just guessing that.
Just guessing.
But both of these new chunkies are £6,
Yeah,
which I think is quite a good price for what they are.
yeah.
And then the Hayfield Spirit, which one of our most popular variegated colours in DK and chunky. We have
One of our most popular yarns. There's 4 new colours. So these 2 colours here, Charm and Passion, they're called. They're already available in DK, but they've brought them out in chunky as well. And then there's 2 new ones. So there's this pink and then these blues and greens. This is called Radiance and Spring, I think. I think that Spring used to be in DK.
Yeah.
And it isn't anymore, but they've brought it out in chunky. So there's 4 new colours of Spirit DK, Spirit Chunky, and there's a lot of new patterns as well, including lots of crochet patterns. So there's lots of crochet blankets, there's some scarves. Can't remember if there's any garments in crochet. I can't remember off the top of my head. But so if you're interested in chunky variegated, then
everything about this release from Sirdar, it's just ticked every box we wanted, wasn't it?
yeah,
When we first saw it with Wooly Wayne, we loved it. When we went to the Sirdar head office to see it in person, to see the garments, it just locked in that it was exactly what we've been looking for.
yeah,
The variegated Spirit that's just been so popular, and every time we see it crocheted, it surprises us on how well it works. We've said about the Sirdar Stories and how popular it is, and we do get asked if there's chunky versions of it or something equivalent. Not at the minute. Now we have something, and Baby Chunky, we just don't have one at the minute.
no.
So
And soft down is just amazing, and the colours as well are really, really on trend. So
yeah, the soft down that's been the one I'm most excited about having in the shop, because £5, 2 balls of this will make a small project for somebody, like a jumper
vest top.
or a vest top. Yeah,
There's one of the colours already we've almost sold out of. Oh, someone's having an argument outside.
that's the homeless.
So I expect it to go very well. It's all on our website, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you're around, please come in and have a squish of it all. We have a swatch book for the Spirit Chunky now as well, the same as we have for the DK one, which is always really handy to see how it knits up. They're just great, those swatch books.
And we've obviously had to make room, so we've got a sale on at the moment.
Yes.
There'll be a link to it in our bio below, or pop in.
Yeah.
When it's gone, it's gone. We're just having a big clear out. Stuff that's discontinued, stuff that's not sold well. The Majestic, very sad to see that go, but it is a discontinued one.
Yeah.
When it runs out, it runs out.
I'm looking down here because it's just sat next to me, mocking me.
Yeah, I shed a tear every time I see it.
It's a great
Such
yarn.
a great yarn, such a great range, and it is a travesty that they're getting rid of it.
I don't think we have a jumper quantity of any colour left. So if you want to do a stripy jumper, then...
Yeah, or a kid's jumper you could probably do.
Yeah. But I think...
Dan.
I think that brings you all up to date.
Yeah, lots happening.
Yes, this week has been the busiest week and...
The quietest week at the same time.
Yeah, very strange. I'm trying to think what's happening over the next few weeks.
All the stuff we've ordered will be coming in.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll be seeing stuff on socials for that.
We have been making a video as well, which hopefully Dan will edit soon. It was supposed to be out a couple of days ago. About us preparing for new yarn launches and everything that we have to do.
Yeah. I was going to film that video about how you buy stocking and that whole idea of gambling around that as well. If anyone wants to see a video about something like that, do let us know.
I've got quite a few finished projects as well for an update, for a project update. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks too. There's just a couple more bits that I want to finish, and then I can film that.
For everyone that's been asking or popping in, no, I am not knitting right now. I've quit. I've been so busy.
Quit, you're in a knitting rut, and that happens to the best.
I'm on a hiatus because I've been sorting Facebook out, which has took 2 months off my life. The internet, which has took a month and a half, and now we have no phone line.
Oh, yeah.
And it was supposed to be yesterday. It was supposed to be yesterday afternoon. It was supposed to be yesterday evening, and now it's going to be tomorrow. I'm over it.
Do you know, it sounds like you need to knit to relax.
I can't relax. What I need is the Welsh Sea and some mountains. So yeah, I'm just not knitting at the minute, but I will pick it up.
Really?
At some point.
Wow.
At some point. I didn't say when.
Okay.
At some point.
Everybody has a knitting rut. I'm sure
It's a hiatus.
Okay. I'm sure I went once, like, 6 months without knitting. And I knit all the time.
Without knitting or without buying yarn? Because that's...
Two different things.
Yeah, and neither of us are plausible, you.
I'm sure I did. Oh, no.
Right, we should probably over the shop. It's 10 past.
We should.
I think somebody's already tried the door as well.
No, they haven't.
I'm sure they did. I do like the fact that customers can't get to us though, so should we just stay here all day?
Yeah, Well,
let's have a sit-in.
That's why we're quiet if we don't open the door. Have you unlocked the door?
Oh, maybe we had the close side on yesterday.
No, we didn't. Aside from all of those things that we've been doing, that's it.
Not a lot's happened. I'm just thinking in my head, like, workshops. Keep looking at that tiny sock on the workshop board that it throws me off.
What tiny sock?
Look how the sock.
Oh, the word. Yeah. I ran out of letters on our workshop board. So, let's get to work. We will see you very soon. Let us know what you're knitting.
Yeah. It is just this weird period where it's been really quiet, and then also it's mad. Everything's happening. We've got books that have been dropped off that we need to prep for release.
Oh, yeah.
Emma Ball showed up yesterday. We had to get all the new stock out.
Not the person, our order that we placed
Our order
with
from
Emma.
Emma Ball. We've just had that delivery that's over there that I'm just thinking about that we need to sort out.
Yep.
So it feels like we've got a lot to say, but then when we sit and think about it, it is just this. New yarns and a bag of bar MU.
Yeah. Nice.
But that's the perks of running a yarn shop, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to come and beat Hannah on the fastest granny square.
Not me.
Not this Hannah, she's not allowed to do it.
No. I don't think I'm interested to see how long it would take me to do it.
Alright, we'll film you doing it, but you're not allowed to enter.
No, I'm not.
Right, let's see how fast Hannah can do a granny square. Are you ready?
I am ready, but I don't think it's going to be that fast.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, the pressure is
Come on,
awful.
come on, come on. Faster, 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 faster.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, 6 minutes 48.
Ah,
How are we doing?
I've got one cluster left to do.
Come on.
This is so stressful.
It's not as easy.
Okay,
as
you ready? I've done.
7:04.
7:0. Oh, did you press it?
Yeah, I pressed it a bit late. So if we said 7:04, that would get you
5th place.
5th place. Not great. Sorry, Hannah just wanted to make excuses. Say that again.
That was stressful, and my hand really hurt.
Okay, anything else?
Maybe I should have used a comfort grip.
Was your chakras off as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you need to. Everyone needs to come in and beat Hannah on the fastest granny square. You have until the
14th of December. I nearly drowned myself then. Yeah, you've got until the 14th of December to do the granny square blanket. This is it. At the moment, I've got loads that I need to sit and put in. I just haven't had time to do that.
It's completely free.
It is completely free.
And it just gives Hannah another job.
Yeah. I've got loads of ends to sew in. I was doing really well at keeping up with it, and then all of a sudden I'm not.
We were going, and then we started another tangent.
We will see you soon. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely week. Let us know what you've been up to. And I feel like we asked people to say something to us, answer something, and I've forgotten what it was.
Well, our knit and natter is this Saturday, 2 till 3:30. If anyone wants to come along. That's me going off on another tangent.
It is, yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Bye.
Have a lovely weekend. Bye.